Hello, Namaskar, and a very warm welcome to all of you at my channel. And today we are starting with the relationship series, a very important aspect of our life. And what are we going to talk about relationship? I want you to throw in your questions, but every a couple of days I'll be coming on the YouTube channel and we'll be talking more about relationship as to how to handle relationships, how to get out of a toxic relationship, and many more things. So today here I'm here to talk to you about as to what are the habits which is very important to have a healthy relationship or to be in a healthy relationship or to make you the both the both partners a healthy couple. So see, whatever we have done in our life, okay, we need habits. If we don't have habits with us, if we don't have a discipline, automatically whatever we want in our life, it will start to wash away, right? Either that's our profession, that's our money, or if it's a relationship with the family members, or when we used to go to school in the when we were children, and we had these habits, and these habits are a foundation for us to strengthen our relationship and make us a very healthy couple. So first thing first, is very important to know when it comes to having a healthy relationship is something that I've applied in my life and something I've learned from my partner. Start the day, if you can, most of the days, if you can, start the day by just doing something good for your partner. So something I learned in my relationship was, whenever when we were entering in this relationship, and he always used to make coffee for me. Not that he doesn't do it now, but now the things have changed, right? Sometimes you'll get up, you would want to compliment. Sometimes you'll get up, you would want to hug, right? So there has to be something in the morning that you're doing just as a beginning of the day, that you feel more strong throughout the day at the same time, right? The second thing which is very important, which I totally support, is to have one hug a day, okay, for at least 18 seconds. They say if you hug for at least 18 seconds, a lot of stress starts to release. So it's very important that we need to just release that stress. And even if you don't have stress, just have that bonding just by hugging the person, and not just "Mwah, that's it, done." No, it's not like that. You really want to feel that person, because that person you're living with under one roof, that person is helping you grow. Relationship is not about understanding the other person. Relationship is about understanding yourself through the other person and through this relationship. The third thing which is very important, or the habit that you would like to kind of maintain, and that will really strengthen your relationship or make it very healthy, something that I've applied, is don't go to bed with an unresolved issue. Okay, so it doesn't mean that you have to resolve the issue, but it simply means that probably don't take a lot in your mind and then go to bed. Okay, maybe you can talk to each other. You know what, babe, whatever you want to call my darling, or whatever you call to your partner, just tell that person that yeah, it is a little bit of a challenge right now, we are having difficulties, but let's try to resolve it tomorrow, but let's just go to bed with a good state of mind. It is a very important quality and a habit that we have maintained in our relationship. And there have been times when I have been in a situation that we had some tough times, and it was easy for us to go through that, or not, I would not even say that easy, but it would all I would say that it didn't become like a struggle, because we knew that okay, tonight when we're going to go to bed, we are going to kind of just not resolve that issue, but at least we're not going to go to bed with the same state of mind. Otherwise the mind keeps going on, you keep thinking wrong about your partner, and a lot of times it happens, and it is one of the most pathetic way to actually ruin your relationship, that you just keep on thinking the wrong things about your partner. So this is something that we also cover in our 5 a.m. meditate to manifest, how to convert your analyzing to observation. Okay, either you're in a relationship or it is about your own self. And this is a very important aspect of our life, because when we analyze a lot about the other person, about the situation, that's why people have anxiety, that's why people ruin their relationships, right? So it's very important that you go to bed with a good state of mind. Okay, the fourth thing that is very important in a relationship is to regulate your sex life. So important. Now, when I'm saying regulating, it simply means not that you have to keep a date or you have to keep a note of it, but just make sure that it is not happening too much, and it is not happening out of lust, or it is not happening out of ego, right? A lot of times in relationships, when people have sat with me in my counseling sessions or in my membership, people have sat with me and they said, you know what, Neha, there is no love in this relationship, but yes, once in 3-4 days we do make out, and with lights off, and we don't kind of want to even see each other. We just do it just to release our stress, and that is one of the most pathetic way to actually just continue the relationship. You're just using each other bodies, just for your own satisfaction, just for your own sense pleasure. And this is a habit which is very, very important for you to know, that regulate your sex life. And how will you be able to regulate? By with the second point that I just mentioned, that regularly, on a regular basis, start to have a more affection towards your partner. See, sexual intimacy has to be there, and it is there, and I probably shouldn't say that it has to be there, but yes, for people in relationship it is there. It just happens naturally. But don't use the other person for your own satisfaction, because you were frustrated because that person did something bad to you. And we have always heard about make-up sex, but there are many times when couples or partners, they use each other as well, and it is just not healthy. So when you love somebody, you need to just give out to that person, right? So if you maintain normal or just regular affections, you will be able to regulate your sex life. Very important, because I'll explain this to you. It is very, very important to understand for you that we have three kinds of energy: tamasic energy, rajasic energy, and sattvic energy. Now, in a relationship, they say that there has to be 2% of lust. It will come, okay? But sometimes when it gets too much for the person, or too much, then you lose the respect for each other. You're just too much in the bodies, But relationship is about the soul connection, right? So tamasic energy is low energy, rajasic energy is restless energy, and sattvic energy is when you're totally pure and you're feeling totally in bliss, okay? So when will you feel totally at bliss? When you feel totally loved, and more than that, when you feel that you're given a lot of love, but you still feel that's not enough, because relationship is about giving, not just receiving. You receive automatically. It is like, just for example, it goes like this and it just comes back, okay? Or it goes like this, or it just comes back, okay? But if you think that it first needs to come to me, right, and then I'll give it out, sorry, it's not going to work. So just give as much as you can, and without any expectations. Yes, there will be times when you'll get frustrated, and you will feel that I'm doing too much. But please understand that when you're able to balance your energies, you'll be filled with a lot of love for the other person, because you will not see that person just as a body or just even as a partner. You will see as a part of this divine consciousness, okay? And the fifth, which is a very important habit that I would like you to please maintain, if you're entering into a relationship or if you've been in one, then start to have space. It is so important. Only if you can have space, in the relationship once in a while, you will be able to bring more and more affection, and you would be able to bring more and more longing for that person. But if there is no space, I understand in the beginning it might happen that you will not have space. You would want to just cling to that person. It's natural, but a time will come that you would want to probably have a little bit of space. It's not about that you're giving space in such a way that you're putting that person away. No, you're getting more closer to yourself. So once in a while, you'll have to get connected to yourself again and again, because in a relationship, one of the worst thing that happens, and the biggest reason why people end up their relationships, is also because they lose themselves. In providing so much love to that other person, you lose yourself. So a lot of people ask me, Neha, how do I give so much? I mean, if I give so much, will I not lose myself? Yes, but if you keep a gap once in a while, keep space, automatically you would want to come back with a more giving attitude, okay? So the last point, the last habit that I would like you to please maintain in your relationship, if you want to make it very healthy, very strong, so your communication is strong and your bond is strong, and it is like that divine connection, start to appreciate your partner on a regular basis. Small little things, how does he look, how does she, what is she wearing? It's just, and you know what, it's maybe in the beginning probably you may not be able to do it, because there are a lot of people who don't have a quality of appreciating other person. But if you start to do it, automatically it will become a part of your nature. And a lot of times when we are in a relationship and we kind of get stuck, or there are problems in a certain relationship, what happens is that we end up fighting with each other. We stop talking to each other, and when we are not talking to each other, we are thinking bad about the other person. We are trying to fix the issue in our own mind. But the best silence happens when you are able to not talk about the events, you know, what is happening, this happening, that, or not also just talk about any random things, but appreciating the other person. So when you appreciate the other person on a regular basis, automatically you will see a little bit of silence in your relationship. When I say silence, I mean that you both are not always thinking about each other in a wrong way, because there are times that when you're under one roof, there are times when we do end up thinking wrong about the other person. You know, sometimes our space is affected, our ego is affected, our self-worth is affected. So it's very important that you kind of just understand this one very, very important point, that you need to appreciate the other person on a regular basis. Sometimes it could be internally, sometimes it could be externally. My suggestion to you would be to do it more internally, because if you do it more internally, you help the other person grow as well. And once in a while, just to make the other person feel nice, especially with women, they love to be complimented. So you can do that as well. But if you can start to compliment the other person for their internal qualities, they will respect you more, they would want to be with you more, because you know, everybody wants a reward in their life, and appreciation is one of the biggest reward that you can get into a relationship. So with that, apply these 6 habits and start to see how you feel about it. It might take a little bit of time for some of you, but if you start to apply it, automatically you start to see a huge change and a huge respect for each other, and a lot of love and bond in this relationship. So it will not just be body to body, mind to mind, or even emotion to emotion. It will be a soul to soul connection. So with that, thank you so much, everybody. I'm going to come up with the next video, and it will be on relationship. If you have any questions on relationship, please do let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer in this next coming days. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell button so that we are regularly connected. See you soon in the next video of the relationship mystery series. Bye.